Hello everyone, Dominic here, talking about some really exciting news in the UK esports scene today. Endpoint have announced a big extension of their partnership with CeX, the technology retailer. It's a 7-figure deal over 5 years, and it's all about the sustainability, the long-term viability of the org, able to bring on board staff and just keep on progressing as they have done. So it's really exciting news. Let's have a look at the story I've put up here. So 7-figure agreement, 5-year deal, and it's going to allow the org to move forward on their plans to establish their headquarters in Sheffield. And as part of this, now CeX are going to own a part of Endpoint, and the org is going to be known as Endpoint CeX on socials and in games going forwards, and in other instances they'll still be known as Endpoint as usual. So this is going to be more of a collaborative relationship here. So from CeX, Hugh Mann, the chairperson, and Frank Orchard, franchise director, are going to be joining the Endpoint board in non-executive roles as they look to help grow the brand on the global stage. So you can see those guys there: Endpoint CEO Adam Jessop, COO Peter Thompson, and Frank Orchard and Hugh Mann from CeX. Of course, the two companies already had a relationship, and this is a bigger sort of extension to that, going into the future here and up to 2026, right, if it's a 5-year deal. This is, a huge thing for UK esports. I often talk about Endpoint when people ask me, Dom, who are the best orgs in the UK? Obviously you've got big UK based ones here like Excel, Fnatic, Method, London Spitfire and so on. But then, when you go down a level slightly, I always mention Endpoint as one of the leading sort of orgs here in the UK that are bubbling just below that sort of Excel esports level, and I think deals like this are going to help them get to that next level. Of course, they've been doing well in CSGO and Rocket League in recent years. They're in the ESL Pro League in CSGO, which is fantastic. I think that kicks off very shortly. Their first matches start very shortly on that. So fantastic to see. Let's have a look at what they said. Adam Jessop, Endpoint CEO, said, CEX's support has been great this year, and this landmark deal will enable us to build upon our sustainable business for the next 5 to 10 years. Hugh and Frank coming on board will bring a wealth of experience with them that will help us elevate our existing operations. And Hugh Mann, chairperson at CEX, said, we're delighted to strengthen our relationship with Endpoint, who continue to grow in stature, not only within the UK esports arena, but also on the global stage. CeX was founded by people with a deep passion for video games and all things tech. So our association aligns well with our shared ambition to have a dominant presence in the online gaming space while continuing to establish and grow our CeX brand worldwide. So really great to see. We've got a video here from Endpoint. Let's have a look at this. Let's just see some montage clips and stuff, but I'll jump to the quotes from Peter and Adam.
Hey everyone, today we're super excited to announce that we have extended our partnership with CeX for a further 5 years. This is an equity-linked 7-figure deal, along with which we will bring you on Hugh Mann and Frank Orchard, who are the chairman and the franchise directors at CeX. They bring on a wealth of experience which will help us grow to the next level.
Yeah, we're super happy that CeX share the same passion and commitment to esports as we do. We've had a great relationship with them for the past year, and we're really glad that they've seen the value of that despite the ongoing pandemic. We're really looking forward to working with them for the foreseeable future, as this deal kind of secures the stability for Endpoint for many years to come.
Have to stay.
Okay, and you can see some of the reactions here. 7-figure deal, rolling in money. The wrestling Vince gif there, all the money and everything. Endpoint tweet banger, Endpoint tweet banger, banger tweet. Bit of a madness. Let's go. Grew up on CeX. First shop I'd go to with my parents in the town centre. 5 years is a hell of a commitment, so fair play to both parties. Hopefully it works out. Lots of congratulations going to Endpoint's way. Just really good to see. And for me as well, on a just a personal level as well, it's nice to see this. I think Adam was one of the first people I did a video interview with when I set up Esports News UK 5 and a bit years ago. So to see him come back into esports and do the great things he's done with the team and Peter at Endpoint over the years has been really good. They've always had good sort of professionalism, decent ethics and so on, just good community support. They understand the scene. So that's great to see. And then looking what some other people said, Endpoint CeX are here to stay. Outstanding effort. Pete's net worth after this going upwards. All jokes aside, this is absolutely insane, and it's so exciting to see where this can take us. A bit from me saying it's absolutely huge, and looking forward to seeing what they do next. Just lots of positive stuff, and it's really sort of inspiring to see. I hope we see other big deals come into UK esports over the years. Sponsorship is the main source of revenue, right, for esports teams, esports tournaments. This is an equity deal, so it's beyond a normal sponsorship deal, but put some really good stability and sustainability in place for Endpoint, UK CSGO, other esports that are involved in as well. Rocket League. Will we see them move into League of Legends in the future? I don't know. That'd be cool to see. I'd love to see Endpoint in the NLC. I guess we'll have to wait and see. What do you think of the news? I mean, for me, it's super positive, but I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Do you think this bodes well for the future of the scene? Do you think other orgs can get investment? Because we have an awful lot of teams and orgs here in the UK, but not many that are able to sort of attain that level of investment or big deals like this. We've had Excel Esports get their investment, and other orgs come in and get investment. London Royal Ravens have got all that money, owned by Rect Global and several other big people in the industry and in gaming. Can we see more of this now? Can we see more semi-pro teams get investment like this? I'd love to see it. I'll be here reporting on it if it does happen, and writing about it and sharing my opinion if it doesn't happen over the next few years. But yeah, great story. Congrats again to Endpoint and CeX, and look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.